When I'm teaching classes, I'm often approached by people who bring me their work and want me to explain to them why there's a hole in their work because they can't figure it out. There are three common ways that I see that people accidentally create a hole in their work, and I'm going to cover those with you now so that you can maybe identify a hole yourself and not make the same mistake again. Let's take a look at the work. I have just some basic stockinette knit up here. And the first way that I usually see holes in people's work is that they work a yarn over. Now remember, when you're knitting, the yarn is in back, and when you're purling, the yarn is forward between the two needles. But if I make a mistake and I purl with the yarn in front, or I knit with the yarn in front, that would be the mistake. You see, I just made a loop on the needle with no stitch below it. It's a totally valid stitch and it's a way of increasing your work, but it does create this massive hole in the work. And when you come back the other direction, if you treat that as a normal stitch, it'll leave the hole there. If you're coming back the other direction and you just let it fall off the needle because it's not a real stitch, the problem will pretty much go away. The next way that I see people making this mistake is when they're working make-one stitches. Make-ones are an increase that you make by lifting up the bar between the two stitches. Now when you're working a make-one, like in this example I'm going to do a make-one left, you pick up the bar from front to back and knit it through the back loop. When you knit it through the back loop, you twist the stitch and it doesn't leave a hole. But if you pick it up front to back and knit it normally through the front loop like this, it will leave a big old hole in your work. So if you're doing make-one stitches and you're finding that there are holes all over your work, chances are you are not working the make-ones correctly. The third thing I see is people confused about where their next stitch is when they're working. They'll be knitting along and the phone will ring or something. They'll put the work down, they'll pick it back up again and start going the other direction, like this. You see, I didn't work all the way across that knit row, and I picked it up and started purling. Well, that's going to leave a massive hole in the work right here. The thing always to remember is when you put your work down and pick it back up again, find your working yarn. Your next stitch is always to the left of your working yarn. The mistake that I would make here is my working yarn is here. I don't want to knit this same stitch in the middle of the row. My next stitch is always to the left. So I turn it around, there's my working yarn, there's my next stitch. So those are the three common ways that people accidentally leave holes in their work.